It's choke off there. Right back. Chokes off back, innit? Yeah. Foxy thing. Who'd have thought having old tractors would be so much fun? Yeah. What do you want, second? Right? I thought you just got on them and started them. Put the sat-nav on and away you went. There ain't a big engine to run out, is it? So. Good afternoon, Fenlanders. How are we doing? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, first of all. Anna told me to be positive, but I managed to have a cold or man flu or COVID or whatever for 3 weeks now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that positive about life at the minute. As you can see, I got a smile on my face, that's all that matters. It's currently the 29th of December and I just loaded what I think is the last load of potatoes to go this year. So yeah, Barry's been and come and got his 1245s. So that's him done. I can't thank Masters Potatoes enough. My dealer Richard seems to think that the Masters have had the longest run they've ever had anywhere on farm, because they normally get bored and go on to a different sample, but this year they've been with us for about 2 months now. So yeah, potatoes have been good to them. They've helped us clear our sweaty potatoes out of the way, and can't thank them enough really. So been doing 1245s for them every day. Yeah. So 1245s for them every day, and like 1245s for a couple of others every other day. Look at it, glorious sunshine out here today. Lovely. It's a bit fresh though. A bit fresh around the old gills. I don't really know what I'm doing today. I'm just pottering around trying to make a video. I got some boxes to put away, which is delightful. Might as well put them away while it's sort of half dry. The motocross kids came in yesterday and had a rip round, which I thought was highly amusing considering it was belting down with rain all day. I finally dug my Terra disc out, which has been stacked, had 150 bales stacked on top of it. Sorry, puffing and panting. I wanted to get my dad's old tractors running and go for a cruise around on them, so I went and bought some petrol to get them going a little bit, even if I just get them fired up for... Oh, I didn't lock the door in the end. We done 25 tonne of potatoes yesterday on my birthday. Oh no, it wasn't my birthday yesterday, was it? No, my birthday's on the 27th. So yeah, yesterday we done 25 tonne of potatoes, and that nearly virtually killed me. I had to have a nap halfway through the day because I was written off. Let me put that there. I managed to get my Christmas present all sorted out. I got that on so we can have a play with that. Look at this, look. Ta-da! So, auger torque and a big old auger for doing my piles. So thanks to auger torque and dig bits. Dig bits is where I got it from in the end, but it was through auger torque. So auger torque weren't doing a discount, and dig bits were. So I bought it from them. Yeah, so that's something else we're gonna do. Get on and try and make our own piles, screw piles, like cage piles if you like. As you'll see when we start doing that, if you didn't see when I was doing the gate post, like once you get through the top layer of the white U we call it, EAU, once you get through that it's just black pudding. It's like swamp material, and you'll understand then why everything in the fen here sinks. Everything sinks. I mean this shed has been up here since my dad was a little boy, and look, at the post, all the posts have all broken out, all the floors all broken out around the posts where the floor is sinking. You can see how level the loader is, look, it's like that. Yeah, the floor all sinks around here. So let's put some fuel in this puppy, and I ain't got a clue what I'm doing with it, but Dad did say it was out of fuel, so once I do get it running, I don't know how to stop it, so I'm going to have to figure that out. Let's put some fuel in it, because I know he said it was empty. Let's put a couple of litres in. I don't know how long it's going to last, or how long we're going to, if I can do it without spilling it everywhere. I only want to go for a cruise up and down the road, but Dad said you got to get them proper hot before you transfer them over to paraffin. How old would these Model B Alice's be? 1940s, 1950s maybe? I ain't got a clue. It should say on the logbook that we got with this thing. Well, I don't even know if it's got a logbook. I have just noticed it's got a wheel nut missing. Make sure that's in there. Dad did turn the fuel on here somewhere. I'll get my lighter out and I think I may leave this. I may leave this till Dad's here. He knows what he's doing. Get this one going, get that one going. And me and Dad can go and have a little jaunt down the road. I'll leave it till Grumpy Grandad's here. So yeah, no, Digbit sent me a hat, and or the Auger Talk sent me a hat. So my Auger Talk one's in the wash at the minute, and obviously we've got our own Fenland Farming Adventures hats. I'll leave that. I'm just going to put some boxes away now, and then we have got a little meeting with Smart Farmer, which would be cool. But I just got to learn how to use the app. Oh, you know what I've done? Gone and left all my GoPro stuff in the shed. The sheep have been in corn. I'll take you for a quick wander out in the field now and show you the mustard and radishes and stuff has just been totally decimated by the frost. As where last year we didn't get any frost till like after January, maybe February time, and I mean still had frosts in April, so it was still frosty then, and the sheep were on the mustard till mid-late January. I had more acres into the mustard this year, and the sheep had less time on it, so some of it didn't really get a very good start in life either. Go and have a quick wander and I'll show you what the mustard situation is like, and the radishes, if I can get out of the yard. So yeah, we got a meeting with Smart Farmer, so I think that's all down to my sister really. She's mega organising that. I've been flat out, as you know, farming. Sorry about the wind. Here's the mustard, look. You can see how decimated it all is. So normally last year, well, before they came on it, the mustard still stood up here somewhere, up to my waist. But the sheep had not had very long on this at all. And last year they ate all the stalks and they ate all the radish. Here's a radish, look. When this grows, it wriggles through the soil. And between this and the mustard, I think they're bringing the PCN problem up to think it's potato, and to feed on. They come up to feed on the potato, what they think is a potato, and then this radish releases a gas when it wriggles through the soil and grows, and it kills the PCN problem. So it obviously works, because I had the best potatoes I've ever had last year. But as you can see, the sheep haven't had long enough on here. Ah, there you go, this is what I'm after. Sheep poo poo. Somebody did say sheep had put out 45 kilos of nitrogen per hectare per month they're on the crop. If that makes sense. Yeah, more sheep. I mean, sheep poo poo. 45 kilos of nitrogen is a mega. Or 45 kilos of sheep poo poo comes out of a sheep's every month. So they've only been on here for a month, so 45 kilos out of each sheep, and there was 500 sheep out here, so it's pretty good going. But this 70% thing, I can't remember what he called it now. My mind's gone blank. I struggled to count to 10 the other day because I was so worn out. To replace the single farm payment thing where you can have 70% of your land into green cover and stuff, and the rules are you've got to spray it off 6 weeks before you want the field. But why can't they change that so you can put sheep on it? You know, sheep do a mega job. It's like a cycle of life. So I'm going to try and get hold of someone and see if we can push to get that changed really. I mean, at the minute the rules are that 6 weeks before you can plant something on there, you can go out and spray it off. Well, to me that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever. So I'm going to try and get hold of my local NFU rep and see if we can push to get that changed. It just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So, right, now the loader's warmed up a minute, let's put some boxes away. Right. Good morning, Fenlanders. New Year's Eve. Me and Grumpy Grandad finally got the Alice out, got it running, and now we can't get it going again. And put it on the side there, really, shouldn't I? And see what you're trying to get going. It won't go.
Okay.
See all these marks and blemishes and stuff are on there before you got it.
Oh yeah, that looked prettier in the shed.
May I have a go?
They're only the original ones.
Kind of worried it's going to come kick back and take my arm.
Yeah, it did kick back a little bit.
What?
It did kick back a little
We
bit.
turned the choke off.
But the choke's right off. It shouldn't need a lot of choke. I'll try full choke and see what happens.
What's that?
I'll try full choke and see what happens.
Not loving it, is it?
Toe start it, but we've got no brakes.
Huh?
We toe start it, but we've got no brakes.
You just keep sailing on. Yeah. Oh, there. Taps on, isn't it? Yeah, petrol coming out. I don't know if you want any choke on, maybe we've flooded it. I'm not used to all this hand cranking. What? Yeah, it could do, yeah. I don't know why it won't. It's choke off there. Right back. Choke's off back, isn't it? Yeah. Where's Martin Johnson when you need him? Bloody thing. So we just had it running, drove it up here. Now it's flooded it out, I reckon. Let me try and turn the petrol tap off. This is all new to me, folks. This is totally alien to me. I've never had anything to do with these. None whatsoever, so... I mean, it's as simple as suck, squeeze, bang, blow. Spark, fuel, air mixture. To get them running. So I said to Dad, I said we need to get them running and use them, potter about the farm with them and stuff. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless having them, isn't it, really? You got to do something with them. Right. You might see my sex face come out now. Grumpy's granddad's going to go get a forklift, so that could be entertaining. No, I turned the fuel back on then. I know Grumpy Grandad did fire it up for a couple of goes. Took a while to get going. I turned the fuel back on because I thought it might have flooded itself. And then you'd never get it going if you're trying to put choke on and throttle on and stuff and everything at the same time. Grumpy Grandad's got the throttle flat out, so let me turn that down. Here he comes with that forklift. Look at the throttle on this thing. There's no Vario box in this bad boy. Let me turn that down a bit. Somewhere there, I think it fired up nicely on. Whew. And yes, folks, I am still struggling with what can only be described as the world's worst flu, cold. It's just, I'm in week 4 now. As of Monday, it'll be week 4, so, and it's now, what is it, Saturday? I ain't got a clue what day of the week it is. Not a clue.
stop it.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to
What
get
are
it
you trying
running.
to throttle back for?
Try and start it on paraffin then.
No.
Huh?
No.
No? Why?
You can do.
Huh?
Try.
Not working very well on this.
Warmed up anyway.
It is warmed up, yeah. Ain't running out of there very quick.
It was.
Huh?
It was. It slowed down.
There ain't a big engine to run out, is it? So
I don't even know what cc they are. They're probably about 1500 cc or something like that.
want to have a go with that, or do you want me to roll back?
I ain't let the thingy through yet.
Huh?
I haven't let the paraffin through yet. Smells petrol-y to me. Try it. Like, why didn't it go before? It started more straight away.
We've obviously got a carburetor issue, haven't we? I'd have said.
Back too far. It's only just running away.
It smells like paraffin now. Yeah, well you see when I had it down wide open like that, it didn't start.
Yeah.
There.
No, take it back 2 notches. No, forward 1 more. Try that.
bad time to tell him that I only put like 2 litres of paraffin in that tractor. And he's sailed off up the road, look, he's right up here. He's gone. I'll keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't conk out. But yeah, it wouldn't start on petrol. Maybe it got too warm. A friend of mine did say don't run them on petrol for too long, but they will fire up on paraffin, no worries. So yeah, now we've got it fired up on paraffin. It seems to be running like a dream. So wondered if you just got to fire it up, crank it into life on petrol, let it run for a minute, and then swap it over to paraffin, or TVO, I think they call it, tractor vaporizing oil. So, he's off, he's happy. We need to use these things, otherwise it's pointless us having them. So I think he's going to try to, he's got a Range Rover. Oh dear. He's going. I reckon he might be going to the shop in Lake, isn't he? Yeah, he's turning around now. But I don't feel safe on it. I really don't. It just feels like it's going to fall over backwards if you hit a load of traction or something. And off it's going, like cow tipping on movie cars, Pixar movie cars. And he's on his way back. So I'll wait for the secret Team America hand signal. Then I'll film some of him coming back in the yard. He's still got the GoPro on. Like the world's slowest arrival. It runs a treat. I mean, how old are these Model B Allises? Someone out there will know. Late 40s, early 50s, or are they late 50s, early 60s? I just don't know. I wouldn't have thought they were late 50s, early 60s. I would have thought they were onto something a bit better than that by then. But yeah, she runs a treat, look. Try and get one of the little grey Fergies fired up now and have a little play around on that. Alright? It's got no synchro, is it? It's got no synchro, so you can't change gear while you come back down the gearbox. Touches my old Wolsey, it's got no, you have to stop before you can come back down the gears. It ain't got a lot of paraffin in it. Hasn't got a lot of paraffin in it. While Grumpy Grandad is out annoying the motocross kids with his new tractor, I'm going to see if I can get this one fired up. Oh, there we go. This one's a bit weird. I don't know how much. I think the battery's had it. I think the battery's knackered on this. And there's a can of Easy Start in the toolbox as well, so might have to have a go with that. But you have to move the gear stick to one side, push the little latch thing in, lift it. I don't know whether you have to get it in the right place or what. It has got a starter on it. I don't. Might be another candidate for bump starting. But this one's got a frame on the back of it. And it won't, will not. Nothing seems to be kicking into life, so. It's taking charge. Poxy thing. Who'd have thought having old tractors would be so much fun? I thought you just got on them and started them, put the sat nav on, and away you went. No, whatever I do here is not. No, whatever I do is not engaged in anything. So I think we may have to get the battery off it and do something else with it. Be nice if we can get both of them up the road at the same time, wouldn't it? How cool would that be? Sneaky! Cool little toolbox. These things just need using, they need running, they need to have a little run every now and again. I need some more space in the back of my shed, so. Yeah, it's definitely working. They're all flashing, so let's see what we got. Sorry it's dark in here and all. That is your starting position, I'm sure it is. Oh well, we will have a go in a second. The grumpy granddad gets back. If not, we'll get a battery on it and have a go with it that way. So, I'll see you in a minute. There we go. Got Nutty Nana coming to join us. With a nice model in her nice fleece.
Yes. That is a coat. It's more of a coat.
Where do you get your hat from though? That's not Penn and Farming.
Sorry, no.
Straight on. come back out and put in gear or something, let's try something else. I don't know. I found it and then I couldn't find it again.
Do you? Sounds serious.
Yeah. I had it once and then I lost it.
As long as you had it once.
Yeah, as long as I had it once, yeah. Huh?
We're going there.
We're struggling again now, folks. Just a little bit. We got it. How much do these things today? Half a ton?
Like what?
What do they do?
Yeah, half a ton.
Don't go through the puddle. Now it's starting to rain anyway. Lost him again. He's off. Chasing the cyclist down the road. You lot can see that. But yeah, just nearly fire into life, but she just wanted a little shot of easy start, just a whiffer into life, and then she was away. Another couple of tries, no doubt she would have started. But I need to get the little the sisters Anna's kids out here now, and they'd love it.
He's got his little tractor working.
I don't know what's supposed to be in there, but there's supposed to be a... I don't know what that does. That's a heater, maybe?
I don't know. Obviously needs a good run. The girls are going to be dying to go for a ride on that. Alright, there we go, folks. We've got two of them out and running. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Remember, if you want to support us, go and buy yourself a hat or a hoodie. Yeah, just me buggering about with the old tractors, and I've even managed to get Grumpy Grandad and Nutty Nana. She had to steer one around the shed for me the other day. So, yeah, cheers for watching. I can't thank you all enough. This time last year we was on 22 subscribers, and now we're on 1,865 or something. That's mega. I can't believe it. You lot obviously love me more than you love Anna. She's just the editor. You know, I'm the film star. Just kidding.